All right, guys. So yesterday I came on and talked about chatbots, what they're good for, what you can use them for, and how they can help your business. Today, I wanted to kind of help you out a little bit and get you started and able to build your first chatbot. So there are many different levels of chatbots, and as if you start to look into this more, you will see just how much they can do and how in depth it can be. But today, I'm just going to kind of get you started on just an initial chatbot and show you some things that you can do right now to just help you out a little bit and maybe get some of those frequently asked questions answered, walk some people through some processes in your business. So let me show you a little bit. Actually, first, let's talk about what we're going to use to build these chatbots. So I like ManyChat the best, and I think it would probably be the best for most of you. And the reason why is because ManyChat makes it really simple for you to build a bot without having to know any programming. So you don't have to know any programming language. You don't have to know anything about programming anything. It's a click and drop and type in your messages. You can see what it looks like. And so they made it really simple. And so that's why I think that's why I like ManyChat the best. And that's why I think that most of you would benefit from it the most. So I'm already signed into ManyChat here on this screen. Actually, I'm in the templates, but I'm already signed into ManyChat. So I'm not going to go through the signing up for ManyChat, but I mean, it's just like anything else you sign up for. They walk you through it. It's a really simple process. You can log in with your Facebook profile, which I'm not real sure if that's required, but I would suggest that you do that because it's just the easiest way to go ahead and connect that. And then from there, they're going to bring up all your pages and you'll have to connect a page. So I actually am going to go ahead and connect a new page to show you guys how to connect a page once you're in here. Also a great thing about ManyChat is the majority of the things that you need to do that aren't the real in-depth funnels are going to be, you can do those for free with ManyChat. It has a free account, which has lots and lots of options on it. And then there's a pro account, which gives you a little more options. It gives you the option to be able to get information from people who are subscribed to your bot, like their name, email, and phone number. You can put that into your funnel if you want to on the paid subscription. And there's a few other things that you'll probably see here in a little bit that you can do with the pro that you can't do with the free one. But honestly, there's a whole lot that you can do with the free one. And for just simple bots, the free one is going to be great. If you do want to go pro though, their subscription for a beginning up to 500 subscribers in your bot, that subscription is going to be $10 a month. So it's really reasonable anyway. So if you do want to go pro, then that is totally a reasonable option. Now, once you get on ManyChat and you get signed in, then the first thing you're going to need to do is connect a page. So go up here. There's not going to be anything here. You're going to have to click down and then do add new page. I don't know if Cheyenne is watching, but if she is, I'm going to connect her barrel horse page. So we're going to connect your barrel horses. Oh, she is on. Anyway, okay. You know what? I'm going to say for actual business, even though it's probably more of a demo for at this moment, but I don't remember how you have this set up, Cheyenne. I'm going to say professional consulting. Okay, and then you are other. And you'll have to go through this process as you set it up too, but it's not a big deal, whatever you choose. Let's say coaching here. All right. Sure. All right, so this is the process you'll have to go through to bring in an account once you get your mini chat logged into mini chat and get your account set up. Okay, so once that happens, now the first thing that you're going to want to do is set up a greeting message. I'll show you what that looks like. So 1-800-Flowers has a really good bot, so we're going to look at theirs. So this right here, when you first click on the message, this is the greeting message. So they have, welcome to 1-800-Flowers. You can now order flowers or talk to support without leaving Messenger. Tap the button below to get started. So then they have this get started button here. So to do this, what you're going to do is go into settings, and then right here, this greeting text is that text that we just read on 1-800-Flowers. So we'll just write in welcome, and I'm going to put in a name. You click over here on this one, you can enter a first name, full name, or just the last name. I'm just going to do a first name here, kind of personalize it a little bit. We're so glad you're here. Whoops. Let's see. No, there we go. And then I'm going to do an emoji. I'm going to do this little down arrow. Click below to get started. And I'm going to do the emoji again so they can see. Now, so on those, that is this for emojis, and this if you want to personalize it. Okay, now right here we're going to see how it looks. So that is what that's going to look like. And then they're going to be able to click this get started. Okay, so once you have that done, you're going to click save whatever your greeting message is. And now when you go to your bot, or when you open your messenger, this will pop up for whoever goes to your messenger, and they can click get started. It's a little more automated and fun. All right, so that is the greeting message. Now let's go back to 1-800-Flowers. So when we click get started, they have a little bit of a delay. And then they say, hi, Deana. If you'd like to speak with a customer service rep, select that option below, or you can easily make an order with the 1-800-Flowers assistant by selecting order now. So I'm going to select order now. And what that does, it's going to bring up my messenger and put me over to their customer service bot there also. Taking a little longer. Okay. So 1-800-Flowers. No, it didn't bring me there. Let's try that again. Sorry, guys. It didn't do it. Flowers Assistant is what it's supposed to bring up. There we go. I clicked on the thing before it got started. So now we have to click Get Started here, but this is a whole new bot, but it's for ordering, which is really cool. So now once I've hit Get Started, there's say, hey there, welcome to 1-800-Flowers.com. I'm your virtual gifting assistant. With me, you can easily shop a selection of truly original flowers, blah, blah, blah. So they have a lot of information here, and then they ask you what you want to do. So I'm going to click buy a gift just to show you guys that it is possible for you to set up a bot that people can shop through. So if we hit buy a gift, then it's going to say, all right, let's get started. And it gives me a lot of options. I can do seasonal specials, same day delivery, best sellers, love and romance. Let's go to best sellers as birthday. It has a bunch of different options. So we're going to view the collection, hit that button that they have underneath there. And now it has the collection of, I would assume, their best sellers. And then it gives me the prices and the option to go ahead and buy right there in the bot. So this is a really, really good way to sell through your bot without you having to do anything. And you can even show more. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. And go back over here. So that is something that you can set up, and that is a little more in-depth. But that message in the first from 1-800-Flowers.com, right after I hit get started, this message is the welcome message. And that is actually what I'm going to go over setting up next. So for your business, it might be you might ask them if they want to order anything if you do sell things. You might ask them if they want to, book a call, if they want to know what your hours of operation are, if they want to, what else? If they want to know, I went blank, where your location is, or things like that. So they may want to know things like that, and you can set those up in this welcome message. So let's go over that. So now you're going to go to automation, and this is where they hide the welcome message. Not hidden, but just so that. All right, so automation and then welcome message, and then this is where you're going to create that. So since I'm on Cheyenne Barrel Horses, let's create a welcome message for you, shall we? Let's say first name again. So glad you're here. What can I help you with today? All right, so that's the message that's going to pop up when someone hits get started. And then there's all kinds of options down here that you can add in. You can do GIFs or even full videos with this video option here. Galleries are like those flowers that we were just looking at. That's pictures that you can scroll through, and you can put all kinds of information on those, like pricing or just information about the product. Cards are the same, but it's just a single one instead of your gallery. An image it can be a meme or an image, whatever you want to use in there. And people do use a lot of memes and GIFs in these because they're fun, and people like having entertaining things happening on social media, even with businesses a lot of times. Text is just like your general text. This list here is actually, okay, so it's going to list some options. You have the option to put a picture here. So this can be like products as well. I'm going to go ahead and X out of that. Audio, a file. This delay here is if you want it to look like on the 1-800-Flowers, it looks like they were typing for a minute. You can put a delay in there so it looks like someone's typing, so it doesn't look so much like an automation. It looks like someone's actually doing some typing. But go in here and play with these options. What I like to do here is add a button, and on the button I give them options of things they can do. So you can, with this button, like when someone clicks your button, I'm just gonna say, what are your services? Actually, that's too long. I'm just gonna put services. You have to, this has to be short, and actually you can put emojis in here too. I'm just gonna put a smile emoji. Yeah, okay. So, and then these options here are gonna be, so when someone presses this button, where do you want them to go? You can send them a message that's a response back. You can open a website. So if you do have a website and you do have a page that lists your services and you have a tab that says services, I would definitely connect that to your website, to that services page. They can call a number when they click it. It can say like contact us, and then it can call a number. The ones I use most often are usually send message or open website. So with this one, what you're going to do is send message, and then you're going to need to click on this to create the message that you want sent to them. So this over here is what it looks like. If someone clicks this, that's what pops up, and then this is the message you're typing right here. Great. We coach. No. We help you take your barrel racing game to the next level. Don't you love that, Cheyenne? Okay. What would you like help with? Now, I'm going to leave this here because this can continue on. Like, you can add more buttons here. You can go, you just continue the conversation basically. So when someone starts a conversation with you, you're going to need to take a little time here and really think through, like, what do people ask? And then what kind of response can you give them? And then after this response, you can create a whole nother section that these people that clicked on services walk through. Or you can stop here. Like, I'm going to stop here right now because this is for, just showing you guys how to set this up. But you can even stop here and then they can type in their next answer. If you don't add a button or add any of these things down here, then they can type in something and then you can go in and answer it on your own then and stop the automation. But if you really think through and kind of plan this, it can really help you to not have to be available on Messenger so much in your business. It can really answer those questions and walk people through a path to either becoming a customer or just even scheduling a call with you to see if they want to become a customer. It can do so many things for your business without you even having to be there at the time. You just set this up and then it walks them through. It's just such an easy thing once you get it set up. But setting it up it takes a lot of thinking and working through what those processes would be. What would people ask? What would be the next steps? Those kinds of things. So really, you could set up the basic one at first and then always go back and change it later. Let's add one more button. Let's do, actually let's add 2 buttons because I'll show you what I like to do on the third one. So on the second button, we're going to say, where are you located? Yeah, I'm just going to put location because I don't want to get too long again like last time. And for the sake of being a little quicker, I think I'm going to, I can't stop scrolling, but I'm going to go and just do this. Maybe not. Okay, I'll just do a heart. All right. And then let's go ahead and set that one up. On location, we'll send a message. I'm just going to make up an address. We are located in Canyon at 3564 Baker. No, equestrian. After that, sorry. All right, so that's what they're going to get over here. Let me move myself out of the way. So this will pop up when they hit get started. If they hit location, then that'll show up, and this will be what pops up next. Okay, move me back down. Okay, and then let's go back again. And on button 3, what I like to do through trial and error is I like to say something else or ask something else, because that just gives them the option to go ahead and start interacting with you. If it's something that maybe they want to talk to you about that's not like an easily answered bot question, then they can just hit that button and you can say, okay, what would you like to talk about, or what questions do you have for us, or something like that. And then they can start typing and it can become a conversation. It's just a little easier for the user, in my mind, to do that, because I've found, like I said, through trial and error, that it just kind of is a little easier. So they type in, or if they hit the something else, then we'll say, great, what can we help you with? All right, and simple as that. All right, and that is the welcome message. Like I said, go in, play with some of these options, see what you can do. It's really super fun. It just takes a little bit of planning, but no programming, so that's a plus. All right, that actually should about do it for this preview for today. So we've learned what to use, and actually ManyChat is manychat.com, ManyChat.com. So go there, set up at least a free account, go into your settings and set up your greeting message, and then go into automation and set up your welcome message, and you will have built your first bot. All right, guys, if you want to learn more about bots and you want to dive a little deeper into this, go ahead and click on the link that we have here to sign up for the course. We're going to be having a free course coming out soon, so sign up to get notified about that, and we will have a great weekend, a great holiday weekend, and we will see you again next week.